Welcome back, beauties. If you want to see how I created this look, stay tuned. I did a little something, and I want to show you all how I created this. Until then, I want you to hit subscribe if you're not a part of the family, and the ring bell so you never miss an upload. And I'm going to show you how I came up with this natural summer breeze look. So yeah, this is what I did, you all. First thing first, I got this Cerve, or however you pronounce it, moisturizing lotion. It is so good to the skin. It works out just for me, and it was like almost $4 for that little bitty thing of lotion, but it helps out a lot, you all, and I really do advise you to get it if you're having some type of moisturizing issues with your skin. I couldn't find everything out there that I've used, this was the best. So if you have dry skin like I do, I recommend you to get it. I got it at Walmart, but I'm sure you can find it. Then I got my beauty blender and my Makeup Forever mist spray. I'm going to spray the beauty blender with the spray a little bit, but let me tell you all, don't be like me and use the same beauty blender for the other day and did not clean it. And I'm using my NARS foundation, and I will link everything down below because I'm kind of like in a rush, so I have to hurry up, but I wanted to do this tutorial for you all. But you spray the beauty blender with the Makeup Forever mist spray, and then you put your foundation on and just simply go around your face, do your thing, blend, 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 of course, and everything will come together how it's supposed to. But yeah, so right now I'm just putting my NARS on my face. And so far, I'm loving NARS. I love NARS. It works very well for my skin, complements my skin very well. It's some other foundations that I like also, but NARS is one of my favorites. So if you have not tried NARS, I suggest you to go get it. And if you have tried NARS, then you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I just blended it all in, and I'm still blending, of course. So you make sure you continue to blend because you don't want your face to be all messed up or looking different, cakey and all that other stuff. So make sure you do that. I did my eyebrows off camera also because that takes another long process. It's not really long, but I felt like I needed to do that off camera because that would have been another like 10 minutes. So I will do an eyebrow tutorial some other time. So right now I just want you all to just focus on how I'm applying the foundation and all this other stuff to my face for a summer breeze look. So now I'm about to use the concealer, and I'm going to put the concealer on different places of my face, under my eyes, and I'm going to put it, over my nose, just some spots where I think needs to be concealed. And so I'm going to do that right now. And then after I apply it on my face, of course, I'm going to blend it in because we need to blend it in, right? So, the most important thing about makeup and applying makeup is the blending part. You don't want your face to be looking cakey. You don't want it to look messed up or whatever. So blend as much as you can, okay? Sis, it's so important to blend. So right now I am doing that. I am blending in this concealer because it needs to be, but I needed to highlight some areas on my face. So for instance, under my eyes, over my head, my nose, top of my lip, and the chin, I wanted to highlight a little bit. So that's the reason why I put some concealer right there, just to help it out a little bit, if you know what I mean. Just to help it out just a little bit. So if you know what I'm talking about and what I mean when it comes to concealing, then you already know what I'm talking about. So blending is very, very important, and I think concealing is very important if you want to highlight or conceal certain parts of your face. But you'll see how the outcome of the look will look when I'm done. Wait a minute, that didn't even sound right. Excuse that last little sentence. Sorry about that. So anyway, so now what I'm about to do, I'm looking for something else in my makeup bag that I have sitting beside me. So it's hard for me to like do it in the camera and look on the side at, where my stuff is at. So right now I have the MAC I'm using. And it is a concealer stick, and I'll link it down below. But I want to do a little bit contour. Okay, I wasn't going to do all of this, but you know, I'm extra sometimes. So I want to contour just a little bit on my face. So I'm using the Master Match concealer stick from MAC. And it works very well. I like it. If you have not tried it out, I suggest you to go get it and try it out. But yeah, it's really nice. Gives you a great contour, and there's some other contour and concealing sticks that I like too, and on other videos I will show you all, but right now we're focusing on MAC, and MAC I think does very well. I forget how much it costs. I don't know, but I'll link everything down below. Okay, I'll link it all down below, so in case you want to go get it, you go get it, girl. Sis, I think you will like it. Okay, so right now what I'm doing is contouring, and I'm trying to make sure everything is everything on my face, because I don't want it to be all messed up and very obvious, if you know what I mean. Sometimes you can look at people's face and they put makeup on and you can tell it's very obvious where they done messed up. So now I'm using BH Cosmetics Modern Mattes eyeshadow palette. So I'm gonna put some color on these eyelids, baby. Look, sis, some color got to come on these lids. Today is the day. And I usually don't do eyeshadow. I'm a natural type of girl. I like a natural look. But today, just for you all, I'm gonna do it. So that's the color I'm gonna use first as like a little highlighted base. So I'm gonna put that on, and then of course I'm gonna hit both eyelids with that color, and I'm gonna use two other colors, and it's all gonna come and blend very well. But when you do that, of course, like I can't stress it enough, make sure you blend to make sure it all works out and it's all blended the way it should be. Okay, so I'm just hitting the lid, just trying to give it a little bit of a base, because I ran out of the eyeshadow base. I don't know where it is, or I ran out or just can't find it. Either or, but yeah, so now I'm using another color because I want to brighten it up just a little bit more before I add the actual color. And so I don't know what color that is that I'm using. That's why I showed you. But I am putting it on the top of that lid, baby. I'm going to blend it really, really good. Okay, sis? I'm going to blend it on there. And then I'm going to use a different color. And I'm going to go for a smoky look a little bit. So I'm going to use this red looking color, burnt orange looking color for the smoky look. And I'm just going to hit the end of my eyelid, you know, just to give it a little bit of a flavor, a little bit of color. And it matches my shirt a little bit. So I'm not going to do too much and not be really heavy with it, but just a little bit, you know. Like I said, a little goes a long way too, y'all. Okay. Some people be too extra, too extra, but a little goes a long way. And I think that's cute. You know, how I just put it on there just a little bit and not too much, and not covering my whole lid with this burnt orange looking color. But I just wanted to do like a little smoky look on the end. You know what I mean? But I think it just worked out at the end of the day. But it's cute, and it's really not too loud, and it's not too much. You know what I'm saying? My face is not too busy. Sometimes you can look at people's face and you can say that that's too much. It's too busy. I call it too busy, being too busy. And I just feel like less product is cool sometimes. When you put a lot of stuff on your face, I don't think it's called for all of that sometimes. Now I'm about to use Wet n Wild Halo Highlighter, and I'm going to hit this to under my brow just a little bit, because I want to give that a little bit of a boom, if you know what I mean. Just a little bit of highlight right there. And I hit my nose because I wanted to do a little highlight on the bridge of my nose and the tip of my nose also. So now I'm blending that in just a little bit, because I want that to see how it's just coming together. You know what I mean? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. And you don't have to do much. Like, a little goes a long way. And you know, it works out. For me, it does. I mean, some people feel like they need to do a lot But it's okay. Do whatever you feel like you need to do at the end of the day. And as y'all can see, I have a messy bun. This hair I got from Friday Night Hair, and it's a 32-inch. But I pulled it up as a messy bun today because it's literally too hot for all that. So now I'm using the Hard Candy lip gloss, and it got some type of infusion to it, like when you put it on your lips. It's really cute. It's light pink, I believe, but I'm not going to put a whole lot on. Just a little bit on these lips, baby. Because like I said, just a cool summer breeze look. Not too busy, but a little something, something. You feel me? So, yeah, this is really what it's all about. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure you subscribe.